In the last video, we ended by adding a content slider to our Angular application template. So here we had the slider which works well. Now in this video, we are going to go ahead and add Wowjs, and we'll do that by using the Angular library for Wowjs known as ngx-wow. To start adding Wowjs to our application, we need to first of all install Wowjs itself. We do that by npm install. Now that we have Wowjs added to our node modules, next we need to also install the ngx Wowjs library. That's the Angular library for Wowjs. We also do that by doing npm install ngx wow. Now with that done, in this library we need to do more than just importing the library to our app.modules.ts. We also need to do some editing in our angular.json, and also we need to import a style sheet animate.css to our style.css file. First, we are going to go to the angular.json file and add the script for Wowjs. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. You can even close it. Next, we need to import some CSS, that is the animate CSS, to our style.scss file. Okay, with that done also, you should save that, and we can also go ahead and close this. Okay, the next thing we need to do now is to import the ngx wow library to our app.module.ts. Let's save that also, and we can also go ahead and just close that for now. What we need to do next is to configure our wow.js to start on a route change. So with that, we need to use the Angular router. So let's go to the app.component.ts. Here, we need to first of all import the Angular router library, and next we also want to import the service for Wowjs, which is provided by the ngx wow library. Okay, so here we need the router.events, and we are going to subscribe to it. And next we are going to do is here we reload wow animations when done navigating to a page. So on every navigation to a new page or to this component, we want to init the wow service. So every navigation to this component is going to start the wow animation in our Angular template file. Okay, let's go ahead and save that. And what we need to do next is here in the app.component.html. Here HTML, and I defined some CSS classes. I also added some CSS on my app.component.scss files. But here, what is most important is this directive here, where you have to define the wow animations. So here we use data wow delay, the delay time for our animation, and here we needed to also add the CSS classes of what kind of animation we want. So for example, here we want fade in from left. Okay, how do I get this CSS? This is from the animate.css file that we just imported to our style.scss file. So if I save this and take a look at the browser, okay, as you see, there was a transition in the Angular logo here. That happened because here in in the template file, I also added wow animation to the Angular logo in our template. So here we have roll in, and we also had the delay time to be 0.5 seconds. Build the other animations. So as we scroll, okay, you can see the wow JS animations dropping in from left and right and up and down. I was trying to mention how I got these fade in left classes. So the fade in up class. So here there's a website for the animate.css file. Here you can go and pick up whatever CSS class that fits your application needs, and you can use that with the Wowjs library for your application. With that done, so this was the last dependency we needed to start putting our template together. So from the next tutorial, we are going to get on really deep into our template, and hopefully we can get over this. So I will wait to see you guys in the next video.